Hey, happy Saturday. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker of Antelope Valley Florist.
I'm Aaron Goldstein from Goldstein Digital. Our first guest today is PJ Delgaudio from Gavia.
Yeah, you're the executive assistant over there.
Yeah, it's one of my many hats.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
So you had a birthday this week.
Yes, I turned 27 on the 27th.
Really?
Yes.
How cool is that? Did you buy a lotto ticket or?
You know, I meant to, but it was just such a busy day. I was in the schools all day in the morning, then.
You are busy. Tell me about all the hats that you wear.
So I'm the executive assistant for Gavia, which is the Greater Antelope Valley Economic Alliance, and I'm just recently the recruiter for Cal State Long Beach Antelope Valley, and I am the program manager for the Young Entrepreneurs Academy.
And that's what we wanted to talk about today.
Yes. So, the Young Entrepreneurs Academy is a local program for middle school and high school students who are interested in becoming entrepreneurs. They get to create any business they really want to. After doing some research, I've noticed most of the students really find nonprofit causes that they really want to get into. Yes. One of my favorites was they wanted to create a way for people to report bullying. And I believe it was in Georgia. They wanted to be able to report bullying but have it be anonymous. So they made it was kind of like a dashboard where people can go and report, upload pictures or videos of things that they're seeing, and just a way to kind of stop the bullying problem they were having in their school. It's very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many people, how many students are you looking for this year?
I would like to have at least 15. I mean, we're open to as many as we can. We try and find each of them a mentor. But in the past, we've had about 10. I would like to get more this year.
Wow.
A little bit more.
That's a big crowd. Well, that's very ambitious. Where do you find your students?
I go to some of the local schools in the area. We have to be mindful. They have to be able to get to where we have our weekly meetings, which is at Antelope Valley College. We are now currently, we're working closer with counselors, just because I've had previous relationships with all our local counselors. So we're really pushing for high school students this year.
You bring something new to the task, I think.
Yeah, well, in the past, they were able to, it was easier to get middle school students. And I think because of my recruiting background, because I also recruited for Antelope Valley College for a long time, it was easier for me to kind of negotiate my way into the high schools because I'm already a familiar face.
You mentioned recruiting. How does that work?
For the college?
For anybody.
Well,
How do you mean you're looking for people or you're asking?
well, for both, for Antelope Valley College and now Cal State Long Beach, I try and advertise all the programs, and then I show them the type of jobs they can get locally. So if they're interested in staying local, and even if they want to move, I show them where they can go if they go to school here. So for this program, it's a little bit different. I have found I'm talking about it as a really great extracurricular activity. So I've been talking to a lot of high school juniors and seniors saying this is a great opportunity to get your feet wet if you are interested in business.
And they're not too old for the program.
No, it goes until you're 18.
18, gotcha. So we had a good overview of YAY, and your question here, how does the program work?
So it is a 21-week program.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
It is. We do get a little bit of breaks. We get a nice little holiday break, and then we get a spring break for 2 weeks. So the way it works is every Tuesday from 4:30 to 7, they will meet at the college and they will get a lesson. During the lesson, they will learn about financing, ways to start their business plan. They'll brainstorm ideas together as a group, just to throw it all out there to see what works best. And they'll get a chance to meet with their mentors who try and steer them in the right direction, especially because chances are they've made some of those decisions themselves starting out, and they know what works and what doesn't.
I've been a mentor a couple of times. This is the third
Yes.
YAY program, and do you have Stan Olivan involved again?
You know, I'm not sure who we have so far. I just picked this up a week ago.
Yeah. Well, because Mark Hemstreet was doing it,
Yes.
plus all of his hats that he wears, so I'm glad he was able to find you and bring you in.
Yeah, well, I got a phone call late one night from the director of job placement at Antelope Valley College, just because she knows I'm always up for new challenges, and she was like, I think you'd be great at this.
You will be great at it.
I hope so.
You know, it's a new set of eyes,
Yeah.
and you bring youthful enthusiasm,
Yeah.
and I think the students will look at you and go, hey, wow, I could do what she's doing
Yeah.
with a little training.
Yeah, that's what I hope to bring.
You've been to college?
Yes, I graduated from Cal State Bakersfield in May of this year, and then
Bakersfield here?
Yes, Antelope
Wow.
Valley. I
Oh.
did the communications program with an emphasis in PR and journalism.
Wow.
So, and then next winter I will start at USC doing their Masters in Communications. It's a huge program. I'll get a little bit of everything with that one.
Wow, that is ambitious.
Yeah, I'll be everywhere.
Yes, you will. You, so what are you looking for in the way of support from the community for the YAY program?
I would really like to get more, get the word spread out about YAY as a whole. I would really like this to be something everybody knows about, kind of like youth football.
Right.
Everybody knows about it.
We got a season.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
I would like it to be at that same level that, oh, this is another option for our local kids to do, because it's a great opportunity. Even if they decide not to keep their businesses going after the program's over, they have learned something that they could take with them later.
Well, people have great ideas, but they don't follow up on them.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
here's a chance to follow up.
Especially young people. Some of them don't think they can do it, or they think it's dumb, and it takes just one person telling them that, no, that's a great idea. Let's
Right.
look into that more.
Yeah. They get in the room with other students and they go, yeah, we could do it. Then there's a competition going on.
Yes, there is a competition going on.
Now, you're close to the deadline for students to sign up. However, even if they make a decision after the deadline, think about next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me a little bit about Gavia. What goes on? What is Gavia?
Gavia, we are the regional economic development group for our 5 cities: Palmdale, Lancaster, Tehachapi, Cal City. Am I forgetting one?
Oh, let's say that was 5.
Was that 5? Yeah, so I had to keep them all on track.
Oh, yeah. And you don't want to forget anybody,
No.
because everybody is, when they're customers and clients, they're important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so we focus on local business retention. We try and do what we can to make sure that our local businesses are able to stay open here. We would hate for them to go elsewhere.
Right.
And my boss Kimberly Mavers focuses very highly on attracting businesses to our area.
Kimberly is good for business. I'm having dinner with some friends and a lady, we're talking about Facebook. She says, do you know somebody named Kimberly Mavers? She wants to be my friend on Facebook. I said, you should friend her because she is a great connector. She puts people together.
She does. Whenever I have a question about anything I want to do, whether it's starting my own business or, just trying to meet more people, she connects me to all the right ones. She's incredibly helpful.
What do
And
you
she's a
think?
business owner herself.
She is a business owner, and my parents are glad that she's a business owner. And she probably wears a few hats herself.
Yes. She's
Hey,
all over the place.
So how did you find the Antelope Valley?
How did I find the
Yeah.
Antelope Valley?
You weren't born here.
No.
Okay.
I moved here when I was 12. My uncle moved here because he met some people and was like, oh, we should move to Lancaster. And he told my mom about it. They said we can find a really nice house
Yeah.
and, be out in the middle of nowhere. We wouldn't
Yeah.
have a lot of neighbors, and
Yeah.
that was happy to my family because we were living in San Fernando at the time, and it was just getting more crowded every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a long time before we're San Fernando.
Yeah, well, I hope so, just because we like living out in the middle of nowhere.
We do too. And what I've learned through being involved with community groups is everybody lives in the middle of somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You might think that's way out there, but once you get there, you go, I kind of like this.
Well, yeah, I had friends that lived off of 110th and H
Yep.
growing up, and I was just like, there's houses out here?
A couple of them, huh?
A lot of them.
And lots of open territory and places to run and ride motorbikes and maybe shoot an air rifle or two.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ah, okay. So you went to school here.
Yeah, I went to Cole Middle School, Antelope Valley High School, and then Antelope Valley College, and Cal State Bakersfield, and unfortunately there was no place that fit my master's program, so I'm traveling down to LA once a week starting in January.
Anything worthwhile is worth doing.
Oh, I hope so. Oh,
A day off for you.
I think so.
So the neat thing about Yay also is we're developing our next generation of the movers and the shakers.
Yeah.
You know, they have their business idea and they're making their connections, and we're hoping some of them will. I mean, they can go wherever they want, plant wherever they want. We're hoping they'll stick around.
Yeah, that's our ultimate goal, especially at Gavia. We really want our people to grow here, stay here. It's great to travel, but it's always nice to come home.
Yeah, California's a great place. Contact information for you.
So, for Yay, I am at lancasteryay2017@gmail.com.
The Lancaster Chamber has that information,
Yep.
so they can contact Mark or Anna or Sharon. So we've been talking with PJ Delgaudio, and you're the, we'll call you the executive director of the Yay program.
Oh,
How's that?
that sounds nice.
And also we have something called AV Nice, which is nice people doing nice things.
Oh, okay.
And PJ, you're, oh, look at you. You're AV Nice.
I
You've
already,
been crowned already.
yeah.
We'll be right back.